What's up, folks? Tony Doles here. Going to do another rant. Look here, let's talk about Afghanistan, what's going on over there. The Taliban has now taken over almost 85% of Afghanistan. When Joe Biden said we were pulling the troops out, he said there's no way that could occur. No way. That there's no way the Taliban would try to oust the president again. Okay? This occurred before. When the Taliban was first started in 94, they started taking over Afghanistan, then they finally did. We ousted them in 2001 after 9/11. You know, we ousted them out of there and we set our troops up over there. We set some military bases up over there and we started training their troops as well. Well, Biden sat there and said, they got 300,000 troops. You know, there's no way the Taliban, who only has 75,000 to 80,000, could do anything. The Taliban has a lot more than that, folks. A lot more. Okay, that's just one little region. That's like one little platoon. Okay, one little battalion, whatever they call it. All right, they got tens and tens of thousands of soldiers. And look, when they were ousted in 2002, when they were ousted, that was 20 years ago. They've learned a few things since then. Technology. They've learned all kinds of different communication ways now, spying, counterintelligence, counterterrorism, because they look at the American troops as terrorists over there. Yeah, ain't that crazy to think? Yeah. But anyway, check it out. When we abandoned the bases, they got Black Hawk helicopters now. They got Humvees with 60 cal machine guns, 50 mil rotary guns. That was all given to them now. Okay, the Afghan military could not deal with them. And this was only a couple weeks ago, folks. And they've taken over almost the whole country. Well, it's actually been about a month is how long it's been. They've taken over the whole freaking country. Okay, they had to close down the airport because refugees were trying to jump on the airplanes to fly in the sky at 30,000 feet on the outside of the airplane just to get away from the Taliban and what they were going to do to the Afghan people. You know what they're going to do? They're already doing it. Any girl 12 to 45 years old are married off to Taliban soldiers or given to Taliban soldiers as sex slaves. You know why? Spoils of war. That's what they're calling it, the spoils of war. Now we got a bunch of highly trained militants ready to go up against America again with a bumbling president, Sleepy Joe, old Sniff 'em Joe. He forgets who he is half the time. He's got to read everything from a teleprompter. He can't speak on his own about anything anymore. Watch his eyes when he's doing those deals. He's reading from a teleprompter. And this is the leader of the free world? Look here, folks. Imagine this. There's going to be 10,000, 20,000, 30, 40,000 refugees coming to America from Afghanistan. You know what's going to come right along with them? Taliban. Yeah, we can't tell the difference who's Taliban and who's not. They'll just recruit people we don't know about. And they're sending them over to America, just like our southern border being closed. We're about to have a whole bunch of bombings. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. A whole bunch of death and destruction. And people are going to be crying in the streets, and your daughters and sons you're going to worry about because they might not come home. It's all because of the Biden-Harris administration. I don't know what's going on with the Democrat Party nowadays. I don't. Me, myself, I used to be a Democrat. I did switch to being a Republican because their needs now fit more in with my own than social democracy. Okay, socialism democracy, not social democracy. What's going on now, all this racism crap being pushed, that was in the back burner, man. Nobody was giving a shit about that. Our economy was booming. Fucking booming. And now gas is over $5 a gallon. That's because Biden shut down the pipelines. Understand that. Costing 11,000 workers their jobs, Americans. Then gave his permission for Russia to open a pipeline and Germany run it to Germany. And now our oil is dropped. Our prices are way down. Globally. Because of Biden right here, costing thousands of jobs. Union jobs, I don't know, folks. Southern borders are, just hundreds of thousands of people crossing the southern border coming up in here, and they've all got COVID, and now we're having COVID spikes all over the place because Biden allowed COVID positive illegal immigrants across that southern border, dropped them off in the interior of the United States in places like Florida and in places like Texas who are now having massive spikes because they were doing so well. We can't have that in America. We can't have it, folks. Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott down there, they're running their states too good. They're making us look bad. So let's send a bunch of COVID positive illegal immigrants into their states. That way we can say it's spiking because of their policies. Spiking because of Biden's policies, folks. Biden's policies, okay? I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't give a shit if you're an independent. This is fucked up, okay? Your freedoms are being taken by your party, Democrats. Your freedoms. Do you think any of this benefits you? Huh? Are your taxes less now? No. You think, oh, I got a 3% pay increase. You got 5% inflation. You lost 2%. You got a 2% pay cut. And that's so these people that's on welfare and stuff can keep getting money. Well, we're starving. Killing ourselves. For what? So our taxes can go up? This is your administration, Democrats, what's up? You know, that's all I'm asking, you know. We got these folks over here in Afghanistan right now, folks. They're going to be tortured. All the people that helped Biden, helped America. Biden is not America. I don't see him as America. I don't see him as the president myself. I think he should be in some mental health home and someone by proxy should go in there and be the president. Someone like Ron DeSantis, you know, someone who's got some freaking cojones. You know, Kamala Harris, I wouldn't put her in there either. You know, look what she's doing. She got so scared on the southern border, she wouldn't even go there. The fucking vice president. Nothing. Scared to do anything because she's afraid of how she'll look. What about these people dying over in Afghanistan, folks? How about we just send a massive force of our goddamn Marines or our goddamn Army or Navy SEALs or our MARSOC over there and just wipe these motherfuckers out? Huh? Show them America's got might again. You know, that our eagle's fucking talons cut. Democrat, Republican, or Independent. We're all Americans. You know, I'm not no different from you. You're not no different from me. If you think you are, you're a fucking idiot. But I know this right here. If I don't know anything, I know this. That Afghanistan pullout over there, it's killing a lot of people. A lot of people are dying because of that. Biden's fault. It's not Trump policy. It's not Obama's policy before when Biden was vice president fucking it up over there. It ain't no one's. It's Biden's fault. And it's because America is letting this freaking guy with dementia run our fucking country. Look. What is that, Article 25 or whatever? Get his fucking ass out of there. Because America is getting destroyed, folks. America's getting destroyed, and you're trying to be divided. Oh, I'm Democrat. Fuck them Republicans. I'm Republican. Fuck them Democrats. I'm independent. I'm riding the fence. We're all fucking Americans, folks. And it's time to stop this stupid shit. You know, let's talk about it after we get that southern border closed and we get fucking Afghanistan people over there safe again. Let's talk about it then. Let's go back to it then. Right now, let's just all be Americans and give a fuck about humanity. It's Tony Doles. Tony Doles told you. Comment like or don't. But do something about what's going on here. Your vote matters. Vote out Newsom. He's a nuisance. You know, get him out of there. He's ruining California. Look at that pervert sexual predator, Andrew Cuomo. Bye, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's a sicko. You know, it seems to be all these Democrats right now, folks. And I'm not saying Democrat is bad, because Democrat back in the 60s was fantastic, folks. It was so great. You know, I read the histories. Now, I was born in the 70s, but look, I read the histories. You know, the movements, all these people coming together. That ain't what this is today. This is communism. This is America being wrecked. This is our country being destroyed. We're being under attack by Ilhan Omar and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. All these, Adam Schiff, they could go on the list. They need to be brought up on charges, folks. They need to be brought up on charges, wartime charges, because we're at war now. We're at war. We're being forced to be marked and vaccinated. We're being forced to do that, whether we want to or not. Don't matter. Your freedoms don't matter. What Arnold Schwarzenegger say? Fuck your freedoms. How about this? Fuck you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Take your bitch ass back to Austria if you don't like it. How about that? You non-English speaking motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. So here's what I'm going to say to it all, folks. You got a chance to do something right now. Stand up. It's time to be an American again. If you want to continue on with the division and the fighting, they're mad at me because I'm black. They're mad at me because I'm white. They're mad at me because I'm poor. They're mad at me because I'm rich. What the fuck ever. But right now, you're an American. And right now, those people need help. And right now, we need to do something about it. Tony Doles told you. We're going nowhere.